Okay, this is Bishop Udell, and I'm here to share with you another illustrated high points from the lesson in Union Press of March 19th, 2023. All right, he first talks about he that heareth. This is by Ted Simonson, sharing from John chapter 5, verse 24. In the fall of 2023, in the fall of 2003, a string of Southern California wildfires claimed 24 lives. When complaints were made that not enough warning was given by authorities, one fire official said, quote, "We begged people to leave the area, but they didn't take us seriously. Some wanted to stay and fight the fire in their backyards with garden hoses. Some looked like they were packing for a trip. The ones who listened to us and left the area immediately lived. The ones who didn't died," unquote. Like the people who ignored the fire wardens, there are many people today who are ignoring the judge of the world and his warnings. Ted continues speaking about the authority to execute judgment from John 5:27. How often people criticize God and take issue with him when he allows tragedies to happen. Quote, "How could a good God allow such things?" Unquote, they ask. Consider this. Suppose you went to a courthouse to watch a trial, but were told that because of overcrowding, you had to watch the trial on television. For the next few hours, you can see only what the camera shows you. You do not hear all the testimony. You do not hear all the questions put to the witnesses. You do not see all the evidence. You are not privy to the conversations between the lawyers and the judge. When the jury comes in with a verdict, how well are you able to discern whether justice has been done? How then can men judge God? The Lord sees the motives of every heart. He knows what sins have been committed. Besides being all knowing, He is all merciful. Who can match Him as the righteous judge of all? Thank you, Ted. And we encourage you before you blame Yahweh God for anything, make sure you have all the information and understand this. Yahweh God allows things to happen, and something really bad. They happen to show those of us who are alive the consequences of a sinful world. You say, but those were babies. What sin did they do? They suffer because of the sins of unrighteous individuals who passed laws to kill them or who didn't like their mother or father's religion and burned the children to death. Yahweh God allows things so we understand sin has some terrible consequences, and so oftentimes it hurts the innocent. You say, why don't God do something? He did. He sent his son to give us an understanding of the word that he has written out for all of us to read and understand and to seek him, turn our lives over to him. And it does not mean everything is going to go wonderful like we're in heaven. No, we're down in earth. Bad things happen to good people, and good people sometimes do bad things. And there are people who will blame Yahweh God as if we are living in heaven and God should do something. God is not going to do anything else. He will let innocent people die. Earthquakes to kill 20-some thousand people or more. Fires all over. Snow where snow shouldn't be. And people who are innocent die. And people say, why didn't God do something? He did. He gave humankind information. It does not mean everything's going to go like heaven. This is never going to be like heaven, people. This is going to be earth full of sin and consequences. If you want to see Yahweh God do something good, no pain, no problems, no innocent people being hurt or frustrated, no women being raped, not you. If you don't want to see any of this, then turn your life over to Yahweh God. Receive his son, Jesus Christ, Yahweh, the only Messiah. And should you do what you should do, accept, believe, confess, trust, attend a Christian fellowship often. When you die, you do not die, because you will have eternal life and you will transform from this body that we all see to a new body. We have no idea what it's going to look like. So stop blaming God and learn to blame sin and do something about sin by turning your life over to the Messiah, Yeshua, the Jesus, the Christ, and Messiah. Until next time, this is Bishop Ed Udell, and I'm bringing you an illustrated high points from Union Gospel Press. God bless you until we meet again.